Yep, mic check. All right. Okay, this is a call to order. The regular meeting of the Governing Board of Education is called to order by Dr. Joseph Komorowski at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, December 12, 2023 at the District Office Conference Center. Approval of the agenda. Are there any requests for changes to the agenda? And I'm going to go first. I'm going to request that we pull off 2 in the consent, number 9, which is wave control. Price is a little high, and I've talked with the superintendent, Dr. Woods, and he's going to work with Mrs. Lash to consider an RFP, RFQ process to see if we can get some, good value. The second one is number 15, Southwest School and Office Supply. That was to raise the dais. The point of that was so that the audience could see the governing board members. But then there's a new provision with ADA that requires a 12-foot long ramp, and it was elevated by 9 inches, so kind of pricey as well. So we're pulling, I'm going to request that we pull that off. And then information and reports, number 3, parental notification, 5020.01. The person that wanted to put this on from the public, she's sick, so we can, request that we put this back on in January because she can't be here to speak to it. So those 3. And then in the governing handbook, I'm going to strike a line with rotating students. Purpose of that was maybe to rotate in person, but then have videos. But for now, that's off. So all the students for 4 high schools, every board meeting, once a month. So that'll be taken off from the beginning. So if anybody adjusts their public comments, but I will keep the language that I really love the videos, and but that's up to the ASB president, vice president. But so those
9 and 15.
9, 15 off.
Bingo. I got a bingo.
Oh, you got a bingo?
Yeah, 9 and 15.
That was all yours.
Those
Okay.
were mine.
And then
No, we did
information.
not consult.
And then information and reports, item 3, parental notification. Yeah, on the wave control, we got that reference from the 2 young men who measured the towers. Me and Mr. Osborne were out there at 2 different sites. It was really awesome process, but I just think it's very, very pricey for that, so we're gonna hold on that.
Can I make a quick suggestion
Yeah.
on that? So one thing that I was thinking over the weekend is that perhaps there might be an ability to get a grant for that. That was a suggestion that a community member made. So if there's somebody out there who would like to put that study together, maybe that's a way to still get that information, save the district the money, and kind of pursue it in that route. So that's just a creative idea.
Yep. All right, thank you. Okay, any other suggestions? All right, do we have a motion, a second, to approve the agenda as such with those removed?
Moved.
Moved by Mr. Schwartz,
Second.
seconded by Mrs. Barclay. Lene, would you mind doing roll?
Gonzalez.
Yes.
Barclay.
Yes.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Wiersma.
Yes.
Komorowski.
Yes, motion adopted 5-0. Thank you, Lene. And then announcement of the closed session items in accordance with the Government Code Section 54957.7. The board will meet in closed session for consideration of items listed in Section F. We do have 1 public comment, so let me read this off. The governing board welcomes public comments. This is a time for closed session public comments. Any person wishing to provide a public comment to the board is required to attend the meeting. Speakers are limited to 3 minutes to a maximum total 30 minutes per item for comments in the closed session agenda item. And yes, we have 1. Yeah, 3 minutes for this. And who are we calling up?
Christine Massa.
And it might help if you're letting us know what item you're speaking to.
I'm speaking to item E4, anticipated litigation.
Oh, got it. Okay, thank you.
So, Dr. Komrosky, last month you gave a diatribe about lack of professionalism, but you don't seem to hold yourself accountable to the same. I don't get paid to be here, and this isn't my profession, so those standards don't necessarily apply to me, although I do find myself mostly professional. I come here on my own time because I'm a parent who cares about the destruction you're causing in this district. And while it may not have been professional of me to interrupt your defamatory speech about me in your board comments last month, was it professional of you to stand by and do nothing while a grown woman was verbally attacking one of the students that you're sworn to protect right in front of you? Was it professional of you to lie about the incident and who witnessed the account?
I'm going to have to
And
concede your time. This is not related to any closed
It is.
session item.
It
No,
is.
No, it's not, actually.
My
and it's not on the
speech is,
agenda.
I'm getting there, and I will get there quickly.
You got about 10 seconds, and I'm going to
Okay.
have to concede your time.
Well, Mr. Komrosky, you have violated California Civic Code 46 in your board comments last month. A letter from my attorney was approved yesterday, and you will be in receipt of it forthwith. You do not get to tell a fabricated version of events nor enter it into public record. You do not get to use your forum to tell lies about students, parents, and employees, and you will be held legally accountable. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so closed session. Now we have to wait for the room to clear.